Right, just going to show you a trap in a minute. Now it's very similar to the trigger of an Arapuca bird trap or an Arapuca deadfall trap, but instead of having a stick which props it up, what you do is you lean the stick against a rock or a ledge or something. Now it might seem slightly irrelevant or pointless to do this when you could just use an Arapuca, the normal Arapuca trigger, but what I've seen before is people do is a live catch trap but made out of rocks. You make a ring of rocks, like big ones. You could do it with bricks. You could do it with bricks and a paving slab, but if you found relatively square rocks, you put them around in a square and you have a flat rock on top and then one at the side, and you have it so the big rock falls, lands on the others and creates kind of like a cage. Well, this kind of trigger would be ideal for that. You'll see in a minute where, like an Arapuca, but instead of the prop one, what's like this, so you've got your two trigger sticks, your one upright, and then the Arapuca has one like this. Well, this one, let's just say this stick goes on top and then this one leans against something. So you could use it like that with a ring of rocks or whatever, or bricks. But what I also did, I thought I'll have a look and see if I can figure out a way of doing the same thing but without a rock or a ledge to lean on, like a lean-to. So I got a forked stick and kind of tried it like this as well, and it does work as well. So we'll go over to that and we'll have a look at that. Right, so that's the trap. As you can see, 4 sticks if you do it as a lean-to, or 4 sticks and a little small fork stick brushed into the ground if you're going to do it like that. Quite a good trap. I wouldn't say it's that easy to set up. It's not too bad, and the other good thing, it's just sticks. You don't really have to do any cutting. You could just snap them off and do it like that. I've got a few more trap videos coming up. I might do a comparison also of the flat figure 4 and the normal figure 4. Because you might think they're exactly the same trap, but there's quite a big difference in them. So I'm going to do that later on, a comparison, you know, how easy they are to set up, how easy they are to carve or cut, you know, kind of how they go off and all that. Right, anyway, cheers for watching. I'll see you later.